Hey, how's it going? Today I've come up with a little video that will help you pick out a PlayStation 4 to play Monster Hunter World with, or any other game available for the console. A lot of my friends are going to buy PS4s this season just because Monster Hunter will be coming out by January. Um, there are three options to choose from. There's the PS4 Fat, PS4 Slim, and PS4 Pro. This buyer's guide will be based in Manila and I will discuss their prices as well. There is currently a high demand for PS4s this season, and local shops in Greenhills have actually been out of stock for the last 3 weeks. Whenever they would replenish their stocks, it gets sold out immediately. You may also notice that stores like Data Blitz and Game One have increased retail prices. First, let's talk about the PS4 Fat. Almost all stores in Manila no longer carry this model, so you'll have better luck buying them online or from buy and sell Facebook groups. Compared to the other later models, the PS4 Fat is just as good as the others, but it is louder and takes up more space. It also gets hotter than the other two, so make sure that you place it in a well-ventilated place. Models like these have also been around for the longest time. However, there are still PS4 Fats out there being sold in great conditions. I really don't suggest getting this one, but if you just want to play MH for the lowest cost, then this may be good. Be very careful when buying them from individual sellers online. Make sure that you get to test it before you buy it. You can almost never return things you buy online from other people, and getting a PlayStation 4 is quite a heavy investment for just one game. Ideally, 7,000 to 10,000 pesos. That's a basic package. I'm saying ideally here because it is very much different from reality. A lot of online sellers don't sell it low. That is why if they are selling it for 11K or 12K or above that, you are better off getting a PlayStation 4 Slim than this one, because it's not going to be worth it in the long run. Now let's head on over to the PS4 Slim, which is the standard for PS4 gaming. This is a good improvement from the older model. It is slimmer, quieter, and doesn't get hot as the PS4 Fat. It comes with a newer version of DualShock 4, which has a longer battery life. It is widely available everywhere and can be bought from almost all gaming stores in Manila. Price range is about 12K to 14K brand new basic package. But because of the high demand right now, a brand new PS4 Slim can cost about 16K to 17K. A used package will be around 12K to 14K. Just 2 months ago, you can get a PS4 Slim brand new in Greenhills for 12K. Basic package with 1 year warranty. It was going for 14K in stores like Data Blitz and Game One, but because of the recent spike of high demand, you'll be getting this unit for a slightly higher price. Right now, Data Blitz and Game One sells them for 17K or 16K with cash discount, and you can get them for 16K in Greenhills brand new. At the making of this video, most PS4 Slims have sold out in local stores in Greenhills. Alright, so now let's head on over to the PS4 Pro. If you don't have a PS4 yet and have the budget to buy this console, then by all means get this version, even if you don't have a 4K TV yet. So what's the difference aside from the higher price tag? The PS4 Pro has better hardware, bigger RAM, faster processor, and better GPU. It is also the best at handling heat compared to the other two models. It has 1TB internal storage, faster internet data transfer, faster loading times, and one extra USB slot. But the main selling point of the PS4 Pro is its ability to output 4K resolution. Everyone is currently in the 4K bandwagon. They are marketing 4K just like how they marketed 1080p back then. If you have a 4K TV, then definitely get this version, or if you are going to buy a 4K TV in the future. Does that mean you shouldn't get this if you don't have a 4K TV? You should still get this if you have the money. What they don't tell you is that 4K resolution actually looks great on 1080p monitors. The PS4 Pro outputs games in 4K and downscales it to 1080p for 1080p screens. It looks smoother and crisper, in short, better than just having a game outputted in 1080p. Why? Because the 4K source being downscaled to 1080p retains most of its information that the PS4 Pro can work on and output to 1080p screens. Other benefits that the PS4 Pro have for 1080p monitors is that most games have the options to have better frames per second or have better graphics at 1080p for 30 frames per second. These are nice options to have. In case of Monster Hunter World, developers already said that they are giving PS4 Pro users options to run the game on 4K, 60 frames per second at 1080p, or 30 frames per second with better graphics at 1080p. Sony is requiring developers to always include these enhancements to games ever since the PS4 Pro launched. Not all games support the PS4 Pro even today, especially those that were released before the PS4 Pro's launch. But because of the PS4 Pro's boost mode, these games have 40% better performance. They have better frame rates, better aliasing, and better draw distance. Because of that, PS4 Pro support for games have increased substantially. But it still means that most games don't have 4K support, let alone 4K HDR support. So for the prices of PS4 Pro, it usually ranges from 19K to 22K, used or brand new. And that's a basic package. The best place to get a PS4 Pro is in Greenhills. They sell it for 19,500 brand new at the making of this video. Always go for units with warranty when buying online because you don't really know what will happen when you're using the unit. Some deals are offered with Sony warranty, so that's still good. Plus, warranty is just there to keep your mind at ease in case something happens to your unit. Most of the time, people never get to use their warranty and have a decent running console for years. Data Blitz and Game One currently sell them for around 21K to 22K for a basic package. Just so you know, those game shops in Greenhills gets their brand new units from the same supplier that Data Blitz and iTech gets their units. So I would really suggest supporting the smaller guys selling these consoles. Buy from local shops in Greenhills that have a permanent location like the ones in Shopsville Plus. The online buy and sell market is unpredictable. Sometimes there are great deals from good people, but the internet is filled with scammers and people selling units with issues and hidden defects. So be cautious when buying from strangers online. They are only nice to talk to at the beginning. They can easily cut off communication with you once you bought the product. Test the unit properly and play it for 30 minutes at least. Check if the seal is broken. A broken seal means it has been opened or repaired already. Always go for sealed units. Now, which shop to go to? Data Blitz or Game One? These are the biggest game shops in the country. I think Data Blitz have more branches, but all in all, they are pretty much the same. Some may argue that iTech has better after-sales services than Data Blitz. And for Greenhills, there are many gaming stores in Greenhills. Just roam around and ask what they are selling. You can always find a shop that has a better deal. Promos are flexible and you can even haggle with the shop owners. Another thing to mention is that gaming stores here will buy your old consoles like PS3 or Xbox 360. So you can trade in your PS3 to buy a PS4. Just don't expect to get a lot of money from your PS3 or any other old consoles. Buying a PS4 is a heavy investment, so lessen the risk of getting a bad deal as much as you can, especially this season. This is a huge leap for Monster Hunter fans, and we really hope that it's going to be a great game. Everyone's hyped up for it. If this video helped you on which PS4 to get, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. So thank you for watching this video and happy gaming!